lang pang share video.
Na-live na ba? Good evening, everyone. This is Jianlin of Ray International Philippines. Ayan. So, I am the International Education Consultant of Ray Philippines here in Baguio City. So, our company has been in the arena for more or less 9 years now. I have been bringing Filipino students to different countries and I have been forging partners in different countries. Yan, pinapa-rotate na naman yung device. Rotate ko na lang, ganito na lang. Ayan. Ganda. Ayan. So, I was talking a while ago that we actually created this page, this YouTube channel, in order to educate the public on how important it is to have a globally competent mindset and perspective. And of course, if you have mindset and perspective, you should immerse yourself into a global competent environment. Ayan. So, as I was saying, no, nung hindi pa po ako immersed sa global competence programs, talagang I'm so ignorant of a lot of things, no? Siyempre, during our childhood until high school, until college, we actually spent our time here in Baguio City. Though, it's actually a cultural immersed community. Yeah, because I'm an ignorant by profession. I'm actually a Cordilleran. I'm an ignorant, and by profession I'm a nurse, no? So, nung hindi ko is ganun din yung pinapaniwalaan ko. However, maybe because I feel like I want to make a difference in my life and in the lives of other people. um, I made sure that I can do something for my family. So, I left the country when I was actually a single mom then. So, I was like, let's just say that life has not been so good with us and my sister. So, kailangan talaga magpursige. So, alam mo naman tayo mga Pilipino, ang unang naisip natin is abroad, di ba? Pero, pag pumunta tayo ng abroad, ang utak lang natin is magkaroon ng trabaho, kumita ng pera. We don't really care on which profession are we gonna have, or what kind of outlook do we need, or what are the facets of uh, endeavors that we're going to do, 'di ba? Pag nagpunta tayo sa abroad. So, you know what? Being globally competent is a different matter. Kaya palagi yung sinasabi, ignorance is more expensive than education, no? I'll tell you a story, guys. No, this will be a series of live videos. Every day na tayong magaganto so that we can educate more people to fight life, especially this pandemic, no? Nung ignorante po ako actually, nung hindi pa ako, well, I don't call myself ignorant because I'm not educator or something. It's just that, when I was really, wala pa akong alam sa mga visa, because ako na-indulge ako sa networking, sa business, sa sales, ganyan talaga. So, nung everything didn't go right, so, ayoko naman magtrabaho dito sa Pinas kasi feeling ko ang galing-galing ko. So, parang ang baba ng sahod. So, sabi ko, nako, yung sister ko, nasa naman siya. Nasa Korea siya noon, that time. So, she was like, you go to China first, and then, get your... Hi, good evening, Miss Jinky and Ruhia. Good evening, good evening, good evening. Welcome to our live chat. Thank you, YouTube, for monetizing this account. So, asa na ba ako? Makukulit kayo. Alright, so, when I didn't know talaga what to do in my life, everything went wrong. I'm a single mom, so I was like, okay. So, palagi, kausapin mo na yung agency, and then, kuha ka ng tourist visa, and then maghanap ka ng trabaho doon. So, oh my God, ganun lang talaga yung mindset ko that time. So, can you imagine, ha, para lang sa Chinese visa, I actually spent 75,000. And it's not like working visa or business visa, it's a tourist visa. 15-day tourist visa. Nakakalungkot na I paid 75,000. Di ba, wala na nga akong pera eh. Kaya ako mag-abroad. Pero gumawa ko ng paraan para magkaroon ako ng 75,000 para maka-abroad ako. Kasi nga, ang mindset ng Pinoy kapag nasa abroad ka, ang nakakaloka China to guys ha. It's not like Europe or Canada or US, you know, the first world countries. It's actually China and I was like, oh my God, sige, sige. So I did everything. Nangutang ako. Sinala ko yung bayat lupa namin. Sinala ko yung bayat lupa namin. Nakakaloka for 100,000 just to go to China for a 15-day visa. Nalaloka ako ngayon. Bakit? Because right now, I'm the CEO of Ray International Philippines and I can actually give business visa to anyone I like anytime. This time. So, nakakaiyak na isipin na pag ignorante ka talaga, if you are not competent globally, no? Particularly, itong sinasabi ko is the visa, no? Talagang, parang tanga. Imagine, I paid 75,000 and I can just do it pala online or I can just go to a travel agency and book a trip to China and there they can process my tourist visa. Ang tanga-tanga ko. I paid 75,000 to an agent who is my pinsan pa just to get Chinese visa of 15 days. Nakakaloka. So parang pag iniisip ko, grabe talagang kahit ano palang talino mo, kahit anong pinag-aralan mo, kahit anong talino mo, if you actually doesn't know about, you don't know anything about a certain subject matter, like this particular subject per se is the visa, no? Talagang, you will be exploited talaga. And looking back, that was 9 years ago. 11 years ago because 9 years na yung company. So, in 2 years time kasi, ang dami kong ginawang tama sa China. So, hindi tumitigil yung promotions ko, hindi tumitigil yung mga learnings ko. So, to cut the story short, I was able to go to China because of the tourist visa. And nakakalungkot because I actually rented a place there, a bed. Parang a bed na. Recommended by my sister also. Mga friends doon sa China, ganyan. Mga nakabahay niya doon. And grabe, na-imagine ko yung sarili ko yung meron akong daladalang, alam mo yun, yung pagod na pagod ka. Tapos, umuulan pa nun eh. Kasi rainy season yun. Daladala ko 2 maleta. Nag-train pa ako sa kakatipid ko. Grabe. So, from the plane, I have to go to use the train. Nag-train pa ako. Tapos, galing ako sa train station. Bakit ba ako nag-train? Hindi ko ma-imagine bakit ako nag-train noon. So anyways, that's how hard life is before. Way back 2009. 2009, nung nagpunta ako ng China, 2021 na ngayon, di ba? Time flies. OMG. I was so young then. And I was a single mom. So, grabe, no? Talagang sinila ko yung bayat lupa namin para lang makapunta sa China, paying a 75,000 tourist visa. You see how ignorance will exploit you, 'di ba? Syempre, hindi ko tinuturo yung finger ko doon sa pinsan namin na pita sa akin. Hindi ko tinuturo yung kamay ko doon, hindi ko rin tinuturo sa mga parang nang maliit sa akin sa China. It's actually me, my ignorance, that brought me to those kind of situations where I feel hopeless. I feel I'm at the mercy of everyone. So, andun ako at nakakaiyak, nakakalungkot kasi syempre iwanan ko yung mga anak ko, ang babata pa nila. They were like, ilang taon ba sila nun? Parang mga 10, 9, 8 years old. Mga ganun yung edad nilang pamangkin ko, mga anak ko. So, ay nako, maalaala mo kaya. So, when I went to China, syempre wala akong tirahan. So, magre-rent lang ako, makikitira ako. Ang hirap yung nakikitira ka, nagbabayad ka naman, pero Grabe, ang hirap pag bagong salta ka do'n, ta's mga kasama mga Pilipino, they look at you, mababa. Tingin nila sa sarili nila yun, eh. Gano'n din yung tingin nila sa'yo. So, I remember, sabi pa nung isa, "Mag-ano ka, magplantsa ka do'n kasi 7 RMB per hour." I was actually a graduate of nursing and, I'm also I also took another course which is psychology, 'di ba? Maling dalawa na yung kursong inaral ko tapos sabi niya I have nothing against domestic helpers. I have nothing against them. However, parang so nag-aral ako para pagpunta ko dito, magsisilbi ako sa bahay ng may bahay which alam mo yun, mag-aalaga ako ng anak ng ibang may anak while I left my children. So parang ayokong tanggapin yung yung ganong thinking. So what I did, no? What I did. Ang hirap ang hirap makisama sa mga iba't ibang klase ng tao kahit mga Pilipino sila. 'Di ba? So, very important talaga yung conviction mo sa sarili mo as a person because I have my own conviction. So, ang ginawa ko, naghanap ako online. Diba? Siyempre, pinag-aralan nga ako, in-apply ko, diba? Naghanap ako online, I gathered my credentials together. I only have 15 days. So, I have the 15-day, ano ba to? Window to find a job or else I have to go back home. Kasi grabe naman, magti-TNT ako sa China pa. 'Di ba nakakalirty yun? Parang, wow! Parang an hour and a half away lang from the Philippines. And then, magti-TNT pa ako. Parang awang-awa na talaga ako sa sarili ko, 'di ba? So, I went online and then, naghanap ako and then, OMG, after a day or two, ang dami nag-reply sa akin. So, alam mo sa China, mas marami pa yung walking mo kaysa sa... So talagang pinag-aralan ko. Ang hirap pa kasi hindi ko alam yung salita nila. So I have to do sign language and everything. Tapos if I speak English, I don't understand because I speak very fast English. Magaling naman talaga mag-English, diba, mga Pilipino. So talagang naglakad ako 30 minutes, nag-subway ako, pinag-aralan ko talaga. Para akong tanga doon, naiihi ako, hindi ko alam kung anong paano ko sasabihin na iihi ako? But I really made my way off. After 2 days, may trabaho na ako. Nakahanap na ako ng trabaho ko. And it's actually, because I'm a nurse, diba? I'm a nurse by profession. So, nakahanap ako ng trabaho ko sa Taiwan Clinic as a front desk clerk. Diba? Nag-front desk ako doon. Parang tawag nila doon, parang managing clerk. Managing chuchu, whatever. Pero, doon ako sa harap and then I actually talk to foreigners that go there because it's an acupuncture hospital. Parang ganun. So, ang boss ko doon is a Taiwanese acupuncture doctor. Ayan. So, yung boss ko, yung asawa niya lawyer. And then, meron silang baby. May anak sila. Parang pinaturuan sa akin yung anak nila ng English from 8 months old. Can you imagine that, 8 months pa lang tinuturuan ko na ng English. Grabe. So, parang feeling ko, mas malaki yung income ko doon sa English teaching kesa doon sa trabaho ko. So, ginalingan ko lang, and then, naka 10 days na ako, kinausap ko yung mga boss ko doon. Sabi ko, I have to go home kasi I only have this visa, etc., etc., ganyan. And you know what? Dahil nagusto nila yung trabaho ko, actually, pre-process nila yung visa ko. So, yan ang unang part ng aking kwento sa Global Competence. And I will see you again sa second part. Ha? Bakit? Ay, ganun ba? Magulo naman yung manager ko dito. Maingay siya na. So, actually guys, ayoko nga gusto ko nga sa part 2 ko sabihin Actually guys, nakakaloka parang so, sabi ko, parang kinikita ko sa clerk is 30,000 monthly. Tapos doon sa part-time ko, kumikita ako ng 28,000. So, ano lang yun parang 1 hour a day lang. 1 hour a day. So, grabe 1 hour a day lang for 5 days. Kumikita ako ng 28,000. Parang ganun. Ganun yung computation ko. Sabi ko, wow, totoo ba? So, parang, sabi ko, wait, parang mas malaki pala ang English teaching dito sa China. So, that was a time when I really researched on English teaching and then, I've looked for a university to be a teacher in a university. Kasi pre-process na nila yung visa ko Kasi nurse ako and then that was a hospital. acupuncture. So, binigyan ako ng work visa in 12 days. They have actually processed my work visa. I went home after 15 days and then I came back after 2 weeks with a working visa already. So, ganun kabilis ang buhay ko sa China. It was really a breakthrough because nung pagdating ko doon, ang dami kong naabutan doon na talagang ang tatagal nila doon, tapos ganun. So, parang, aywan ko, siguro magkakaiba lang tayo sa buhay. Basta, I was really, grabe kaya, ang hirap-hirap makisama sa mga tao doon. And, it's so sad, that these people look at you so low, but they're Filipinos, diba? So, kahit ang tawag nila sa akin doon, parang, anong tawag nila? Churba. Churba ata ang tawag nila, the Miss Minchin, mga ganun yung tawag nila sa akin. The hell with you all, 'di ba? I know my capacity and I know what I can do. Ganun ang utak ko, 'di ba? Kasi syempre alam ko may utang ako and everything. Bahala kayo sa buhay niyo, bahala ko sa buhay ko, ganun. So, may sarili akong mundo. I was really thankful with the people who had helped me there nila kasi iba naman yung background ko and iba yung gusto kong mangyari sa buhay ko. So, indeed, indeed, thank you, Clarifigapus. Alright. So, indeed, I had a job after 14 days. Umuwi ako ng Pinas. 15 days lang ako sa China. Umuwi ako ng Pinas. Ayoko maging TNT. Guys, disclaimer, I have nothing against the life of the Filipinos in China or the TNTs there. You see, I'm just sharing this story because I want to implore that global competence is a choice. And being globally competent has a lot of benefits. And you can actually choose to write your own destiny at any country, even if you are brown colored. Kasi grabe ang discrimination sa China, pero nakakalungkot doon, mas dinidiscriminate ka ng mga Pinoy. Mga kasama mo doon. Nakaka-ew, alam mo yung gano'n, yun yung nakakalungkot doon. So anyways, guys, to cut the story short, nakapasok na naman ako sa university, so 3 na yung trabaho ko. So, di ba, kumikita na ako ng 60,000 a month. Nakapasok ko sa university, naging assistant ako ng British teacher. And then, I was able to meet James Hu, yung aking partner hanggang ngayon. So, meron siyang agency sa China. It's an academe that brings Asian people. Good evening po, ma'am. Hi, Shalame. Good evening. It actually, may tubig nga, Jinky. 18 minutes na ako nagdaldal. It actually, the company, Ray International Shanghai, brings Filipino students, Asian students to different universities in the world, like Harvard University. We also have universities in Australia, in New Zealand, in Canada, di ba? Mga ganitong universities. So, doon ako pumasok and nakapasok ko sa isang university and they started to hire me as a part-time teacher and I was an assistant of British teacher. Tapos napansin ko, oh my God, parang ako lahat nag-prepare ng lesson plan nito Parang laki-laki ng sahod nito, ganyan. So, alam mo yun? So, sinabi ko, parang, totoo ba? Bakit? So, nag-research ako. Meron pala siyang TESOL. This one. So, TESOL is actually as an international certificate which you could take online. Diba? Kaya ngayon, meron akong TESOL program. You pay the program 35,000 and then kami na lahat ang bala sa program. We will connect you to an American international company that could give you the TESOL certificate accepted by all universities worldwide. So, the requirement is only high school graduate. Legit po, ma'am, yan, di matanggal sa ating mga Filipino crab mentality. Tama, oo. Diba, nakakalungkot lang. Ma'am, mahirap po ba maging language teacher? Well, wala namang madali, guys. Diba? Wala madali. So, unang-una, you have to adapt to the system kung anong school ang pinasok mo. And of course, mostly mga, mga native speakers. So, mga kasama doon, mga British, American, ganyan. May kasama pa akong Greek. May mga may mga African, ganyan. But it's really actually how you see yourself and how you make sure that pinaghihirapan mo yung lesson plans mo, pag-aralan mo, ganyan, para hindi ka nakakaya. Diba? And you try to fix your tongue also because in China, sobrang mahal yung American tongue or how do you say it? Or British tongue, parang ganyan. So, kailangan ganun. So, yun, parang, ma'am, di ko po kayo nahihirapan makisama sa kanila o makihalubilo. Hindi naman. Kasi, mga tao naman yung mga yun. Magkaiba lang kami ng kulay. So, it's really the way you see yourself. Good evening. Please follow her at Cordelian Realtor. She's a director. Yeah. So, itong channel na to, I just want to focus on global competence on this YouTube channel. So, I will start today and then I will be teaching you on global competence and will be giving you the story when I was in China. So, to cut the story short, talagang in 2 years time, buwan-buwan akong na-promote and then I took certifications online and then grabe talagang lumaban ako and then I was earning libre yung bahay ko doon. Naging director ako ng program. Naging director of Asia ako in marketing ng Ray International Shanghai. So, when I want to go home already, because I want to be with my children, sabi mo na, minimum ko doon, 200 to 300,000 a month. 2009 to 2011. So, nung 2011, nung okay naman na ako, nag-aral ako ng Bible and then I learned that I have to be my children. I have to go home. So, I told my boss, uwi na ako kasi yung mga anak ko lumalaki sa picture. Parang ganon. Hi, Lovelihoods. Uy! Lovelihood is Ma'am Milan, right? Yung investor ko to sa sa casa. Hi! Nahanap mo na naman ako dito. Hello, hello, hello. Ito naman iba to, sa global competence naman ako sa isang company natin. Thank you for always following me, Mama. Nako, I will be happy to see you sa Zoom meeting. Ayan. Proud HUMMS student po. Wow! Thank you. Ayan. So, I was earning 200 to 300,000 in China that time. And then I really have to go home. I said, Oy, Sir James, uwi na ako kasi I learned from the Bible that I have to be with my children. And so, sabi ni Sir James, no, you cannot go home without bringing our branch there in the Philippines. Ayan! So, yun. When I came home, I opened my first company that was 2011. So, nakuha ko yung license ko 2012. And that is the birth of Ray International Philippines. Ayan. Kaya ngayon, 9 years na tayo ngayon. So, yung boss ko, naging partner ko. Binigyan niya ako ng, I think, 5 to 6 million that time kasi may 2 million na akong ipon nun eh. So, pag uwi ko dito, wala pa akong alam sa real estate nun, Ma'am Lovelihoods. Mga 2014 pa ako natuto. So, that time, grabe talagang I called ABS-CBN, nagpa-grand opening ako dito sa Baguio Country Club. I invited the mayor, ganyan, and released the program. So, yun lang po. To become globally competent, it's just an understanding that if you are ignorant at wala kang alam, maraming manloloko sa'yo, maraming mag-exploit sa'yo, but if you tell yourself to never settle for less, and you invest on yourself, on education, you take your research seriously, and you know your worth as a person, you will never settle for less. That is why, hindi mo masasabi sa akin na hindi ka pwedeng maging successful sa ibang bansa dahil Pilipino ka. No, a lot of Filipinos already became successful sa ibang bansa dahil pinili nila maging successful. Ayan. And that is what I chose. And that is just, a shortcut of my story. Now, I'm the CEO of Ray International Philippine Corporation. Ayan. That is the mother company of Be Unrivaled Productions and Cine Cordillera. So, watch out for my unrivaled and global competence stories dito sa ating I Am na Gel YouTube channel. Good evening everyone! Papalitan namin itong gagawin namin siyang re-education. Okay? So, good evening everyone, and I hope to give you more encouragement. And if you have questions on global competence and on visas, programs, everything about international, matatanong niyo po sa akin yan because I'm also a licensed international education consultant. Thank you for always listening, and ang galing naman po, maraming salamat po sa opportunity na ibinigay. Yes, we will do this every day na. And everyone who wanted to have free consultation with me, you can actually consult to me here in this channel. Thank you. Good evening. Have a great night. Bye. Paano to? Hindi ko alam may off. O ikaw na. Say goodbye na, Miss Jinky.
Okay, thank you everyone. Goodbye.